Suella Braverman was one of the Home Secretary. She was speaking at a Fringe meeting and she referred to there being an internal coup against Liz Truss, with particular reference to that 45p tax U-turn. Who does she need to watch? Is there any? Is there a ringleader?
How long you got?
Because a coup suggests organisation. Coups normally have leaders. I mean, who are her enemies?
Well, obviously, Michael Gove and Grant Shapps led the charge, didn't they, to get the 45p tax cut reversed. But there are many, many MPs, One Nation, but broader than that are unhappy about the direction. Ian Duncan-Smith has been critical. Even David Frost, people that are supportive of her broadly, are saying that, you know, so far she hasn't got off to a great start. Things haven't been handled well. Mistakes have been made. Even economists that support her have said things have been badly handled.
Yeah.
So, and within her own cabinet, I mean, she very specifically said she'd bring in a government of all the talents and then left nearly everybody out except for her own supporters. And I think that really may come back to bite her, because there are a lot of big beasts, aren't there, roaming around without cabinet jobs that don't really have anything to lose. It's not like they can be bribed by a just keep quiet now and we'll sort of pay you back in a year.
But the other thing is, there's a big beast who has got a job, a very high-ranking job, Penny Mordaunt. She went public and there was a huge intake of breath. And the cutaway of her in the audience today, she didn't look that impressed with what she was hearing, or perhaps not hearing. What happens to her?
Yeah, well, I mean, she got a big job, Leader of the House of Commons, although not as big a job as she would have liked. So she is within that tent, but clearly, I mean, there is supposed to be cabinet collective responsibility, isn't there? You take
as
a
the whips keep
line,
reminding them, yeah.
You disagree privately, but the disagreement is very public.
I asked Steve Baker, actually. We spoke to him earlier. I know we're going to take a look at a clip from that interview, but I specifically said, should she be sacked for not sticking to collective responsibility? And he said, that's a matter for the Prime Minister.